everyone. My name is Dominic Jose Friesen, and today I have prepared a presentation to show you all who I am and where I come from. Who am I? I am the oldest of 3 siblings. My older of the younger siblings is Jack on the end, and my youngest is Max. I am the child of Jose and Angie Friesen. My dad is a cardiologist at St. Francis Medical Center in Grand Island. He's also partnered through NHI, which is the Nebraska Heart Institute, where he and his partners travel throughout Nebraska covering hospitals to see patients. He mainly travels to Hastings, Henderson, and Red Cloud, and that's about once to twice a month. My mom just got her master's last year in nursing and business administration. She's currently a clinical educator at the new Grand Island Regional Medical Center.
Oh, wow.
That entails orienting all the new nursing hires and even covering the floor when the hospital is short-staffed. Jack is currently a sophomore at UNL. His major is undecided, but I think he's going to go into sports media. He loves sports law. I could talk about it for days. I think he'd just be really good. And he's got a good face for TV. It's pretty good looking. So, Max is currently a freshman at Grand Island Central Catholic High School. He just started his first varsity football season last Friday. They lost, but he got to play, so that was a lot of fun. As
Wait,
a
they
freshman.
played Kearney.
No, he goes to Central Catholic. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're Class C, not as good. So that's my direct family. Where I come from, I was born at UNMC in Omaha in 1999 on June 25th. My dad got to help deliver me, being a perk of being a med student while he was there. I grew up in Omaha till I was in 3rd grade, and while I was there, we took many vacations to El Salvador and Mexico mostly. I went to both of those places 3 times while I was in Omaha. That's my grandpa in the middle with my brothers. He met my grandma in El Salvador when he was young on a youth trip, and they hit it off ever since. It took 1 trip and they were in love, so they got married, had my dad. He was actually born in El Salvador, and then they moved here, had my uncle. And they've taken us every chance that they could get. El Salvador is a beautiful country. If you ever get the chance, it's kind of in the midst of they just got done with the Civil War basically, and they're recovering. So you can definitely tell. But the beaches are beautiful, and if you know someone, please go. The picture on the end, that's my love for baseball began in Omaha. That was my last season on that team in Omaha. I had the joy of, my birthday was early in the year for how I am, so I got to play up. So that just opened up a whole new friend group for me. It was a lot of fun. We got runner-up at state. I think that was the best way it could have ended for us. In 2009, we moved to Grand Island. My dad started started as a physician at the Med Center, or at St. Francis, and that's my first day of middle school on the left. Middle school introduced me to a whole other group of people. We went to a park in Grand Island, Stolly Park, Kids Kingdom, and that's where I met a lot of my friends. That was the first time we really got together as a class. And a lot of them go to UNK today, so I can still say that I'm friends with a lot of the people I knew in middle school. The picture on the end is my last hit ever as a Grand Island Riverdog baseball player. That was the travel team for elementary and middle school in Grand Island. I was very proud of that. I had just broken my leg that May, and I was able to recover and make it back for the state tournament at the end of June. In high school, I played 4 sports. I played varsity football, basketball, I golfed, and played baseball. My favorite sport was baseball. It was a lot of fun for me. I felt like it was the sport I was best at. And it also introduced me, I was able to play through the senior high. I went to Central Catholic, whole nother friend group. It made moving to Grand Island a lot easier because I was able to meet a lot of people. In high school, I was also part of concert bands.
Oh,
We
wow.
were 2-time state champs.
Yeah.
And that earned us the privilege of playing in the Capitol building. The sound was amazing. It was one of the best experiences I ever had while in band. I was also in the marching band. This is us at the Harvest of Harmony parade. That was a lot of fun. It was very cold.
It's always cold or rainy.
In my school, every year before Christmas break, we do the rendition of the Christmas story. I played a 3 wise man. That was very fun. I was also part of National Honor Society with my brother at Central Catholic. That was a good honor for me, and I graduated in 2018. Vacations. This is a big part of my life too. Like I said, my grandparents took me a lot of places, but I went a lot of places with my parents too. This is us skiing in Denver, Colorado, or outside of Denver. We went to Breckenridge.
Okay.
That's a picture of me catching a 30-pound catfish at my
That is a
grandparents' lake house.
Big fish.
That was a lot of fun. That's
Where was that?
my grandparents' lake. They live outside of Clarks, Nebraska.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The peak is Pinnacle Peak Park. The highest point of the hike is about 3,000 feet, but the hike itself is about 2 miles. And the final picture is when I was coaching my brother's baseball team this past summer. We got the privilege to go down to Topeka, play in a perfect game tournament there. That was a lot of fun. The boys had a blast, and I had a lot of fun coaching them this summer. I've lived in several different cities, or several different houses in a few different cities.
There you go.
I've traveled all over the United States and even to a couple different countries. I am grateful for all the experiences that I've had and that have helped shape the person that you see here today. I can't wait to see what my future holds. And hopefully it provides me good times with friends and family and helps me become an even better man. Thank you.